Using sign language saved my son's life. I'm Leah, and I'm known as the calm one. I never panic, no matter what's happening. I fix problems and move on. That's my whole identity. But that morning, nothing about me felt calm. My 7-year-old son, Liam, and I were in line at the grocery store. He stood beside me holding a pack of blueberries, tapping my sleeve every few seconds. I thought he just wanted to go. I kept telling him, 1 minute, buddy. We were supposed to grab groceries and head straight to school. That was the plan. Just as the cashier started scanning my items, loud shouting burst from the front of the store. A man ran in, waving his arms, yelling for someone to call 911. The store manager rushed toward the commotion. I tried to peek around the woman in front of me to see what was going on. Maybe a fight, or maybe someone was injured. But as the noise grew, something else claimed my attention. Liam tugged my sleeve again, hard this time, and when I looked down, his eyes were wide. He lifted his hands and began signing fast, too fast. At first, I didn't understand. The signs were sloppy and rushed, then everything around me faded. The shouting man, the crowd, the beeping register. All I could see was my son struggling to breathe. He signed hurt, then throat, then can't. Are you choking? I asked, voice shaking. Liam shook his head but kept signing, frantic. No air, no sound. Help. I shouted for help, but my voice was drowned out by the chaos near the entrance. Everyone else focused on the running man, not on the small boy silently begging for air. I scooped Liam into my arms and shouted again, louder. He can't breathe! Still, no one reacted. No one knew where to look. He wasn't coughing or making noise. To them, he just looked scared. To me, he looked like he was fading. I forced my way out of the line, pushing past hearts, but the crowd at the front was already packed around the other emergency. I couldn't get through. Liam kept signing, weaker now. Mom, can't, mom. I knelt on the floor with him, my hands shaking as I tried to look into his mouth. Nothing. No stuck food, no swelling I could see. Liam's hands stopped signing. They dropped to his sides. His chest moved shallowly, like he was sipping air through a pinhole. A store employee finally noticed us and shouted for someone to clear space. More eyes turned our way. A circle formed. People started recording. I felt the pressure of 100 lenses. A woman stepped forward, saying she was a nurse. She asked what happened. I tried to explain, but my words got tangled. I forced myself to repeat Liam's signs. Throat hurt, no air. She checked his neck, his lips, his breathing. Her face tightened. She whispered, "This is a severe allergic reaction." Liam had never shown signs of one before. The nurse asked if he had an EpiPen. I shook my head. We never needed one. Someone behind us yelled, "The man at the front said a kid dropped blueberries everywhere. Someone slipped on them," and it hit me. The blueberries Liam had begged me not to buy last week because they made his tongue itchy. I thought he just didn't like the texture. I never imagined an allergy. He must have eaten one while waiting. The itchy tongue had been early reactions all along. The nurse grabbed an emergency EpiPen from a store first aid kit, something I didn't know stores even had. She jabbed it into his leg. Liam jerked. I held him tight. For a long moment, nothing happened. Then he inhaled a shaky, loud, beautiful breath. Color slowly returned to his face. He blinked at me, confused, as if waking from a nightmare. I cried into his hair while the crowd finally stepped back, murmuring, "Next time," Liam signed, "can we buy strawberries instead?"